Alright guys, I just uploaded a shit ton of videos. I know I should probably give it a day, but I want to start moving forward. This guy came out phenomenal. Okay, I mean, it grew on me so quick. Once I put it together, I'm like, ah, shit, there we go. I typically don't like gold on gold on gold. I like that contrast. I think as a builder, I love that. Trying to balance it out, and I'm okay with this build. Okay, somehow it just grew on me. Okay, I already had a couple guys, and then I'm banning you. Hey, no, I'm not selling this. Okay, I'm half Greek, and I love blue stuff. I have a big connection to blue stuff. Blue is my favorite color. Green, purple for Hulk, and then pink for my mom and breast cancer. So I'm not selling this one. Maybe the black red one. Okay, so you guys can go fight about that one, but for now this one is not being sold. Okay, I want to talk about this, and I also want to see. Well, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of comments because the problem is I didn't give you guys enough time to say anything, but I think it's important we talk about and discuss this. If guys, if I didn't talk too much, if I didn't get sidetracked, this sucker is easily 2 hours. Okay, a 3 hour tuned project. Okay, I add an extra hour and I get everything tuned if I want this to be under a pound. If I want this 15 ounce, 12 to 15 ounce trigger, okay, cool. No big deal. I can do that. Okay, this took me back to 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago when I was building these guys. This price is, unfortunately, this is what they used to cost back then. So, and they obviously still cost this much. It's still just as expensive to build something of this level. There's only 3 areas we have to do work on: the trigger, the hammer, and the grip to the frame. Other than that, this was smooth as butter. Okay, you guys see it towards the end of the video. I don't want to shoot it right now because it's Loctite curing right now. Okay, this is straight. Okay, good. All right, this sucker, this guy's not on. Okay, I have him loose, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I have some plastic shims in here that I'm gonna put on when it's ready. But this is just, it looks great, feels great, it's gorgeous, and it feels like $1,000. Okay, and it is though. That's the problem. It's not a problem though. We have to talk about it. Okay, what I'm trying to explore with you guys is, if you don't have the skill set and you don't want to pay a tech, oh no, I'm sorry. If you're trying to save money, you're gonna go with the 5KU. That's a no-brainer. The 5KU EX01 guys cost, man, $600 plus with a metal grip. You take that metal grip out there, oh my god, you gotta remember, guys, we're $300 is to this damn grip. Okay, that's where we're getting absolutely destroyed. The grip is not needed. It's I think it's like, once again, in the video that said it's probably good for small, medium hands, but other than that, you can get down to plastic grip and save yourself freaking $300. Okay, take that out, we're under 1,000, right? So, but let's just this compared to the EX01, you could build almost 2 EX01s for the price of this. The EX01 though, guys, took significantly more work. There is an issue with the grip to the frame, with the leaf spring to the sear. That is something that the 5KU EX01 has an issue with. Now, they told me, hey, we fixed our grip. I guess they must have been watching the video. So I sent them a message maybe like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and I said, hey, can you tell me which one's new? Because I don't really know. They told me to go talk to 18 Airsoft. So I'm trying to figure out which grip is new. And then the new EX01, I don't know why, but it was really weird. They took a picture of the hammer assembly in the frame. So I don't know if they did some work there. I don't know what it is. But this is significantly easier. This, if you have money and you don't want a headache, I'm still going to tell you to go this route. Now, could you get shit out of luck and you have to do some work? Of course, you guys know how it is. Okay, this is just my experience. I would have to go, and I'm not a store. Okay, if I was a store, I'd probably have better data for you guys. But you guys, you can imagine how incredibly expensive this is for me to do this. But you know, it's thanks to customers and everybody. And I'm gonna probably try to keep on saying I'm gonna push. I need to push my full auto blowback in. I need to sell inventory. I have a like box of them. I just haven't gotten to it, dealing with all the stuff at home. But anyways, if I was a store, I'd be able to buy, you know, 10 edge frames, build 10 pre-builds. Okay, hey, out of 10 of them, you know, 70% of them were drop-ins. Okay, 30% of them were not. You know what I mean? You'd be able to figure out those numbers. So the only thing I can give you guys is over time or a small sample size. But the beauty of this is I try to record as much as I can for you guys, and you guys know me. I love these guys. I'm friends with them. But I'm always going to be honest with this channel. I'm not going to kiss ass. I'm not going to bullshit. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give you guys the honest to God truth and experience that I have. That's what I built this damn channel on. Okay, and I'm proud of it. And that's why I'm also not, you know, good at business and I'm not good at the channel shit. Okay. Look at this guy. Look. The hell, please, that's like $400. Please get. You guys are killing me. I published the other one, and then people were like, hey, GSP. They were already saying, hey, check GSP. They changed their design. And I'm like looking at this sucker. This is the one I was like, okay, maybe I'll look at it, because I've never seen this. And I'm a sucker for any. I love comps and I love LDC, so I'm like, oh, hey, I'm looking at this gray one. It's still in stock. But damn, man. All right, look, we're done with Edge. I like Edge already. They've already done an excellent job. I'm excited. Okay, so look, let me get back on track. You guys are killing me here. Okay, that's good. We cleared him. Okay, let me go to publish. Okay, so look, if you have the money, if money is not an issue, as cool as 5KU is and everything that looks sexy, this still reminds me of what it was back then. This is so much. It's a smoother transition. It's a smoother things line up. They do what they're supposed to do. This is coming from Gunsmith Bro, Airsoft Mastery, Gunsmith Bro, a factory that's been doing it for eons. And then Edge stuff is coming from Guns Modified, one of my favorite companies that push the envelope. Okay, they come outside here and they've been outside of that rectangle. There's all these great companies I love, and then there's Guns Modified. I put them on the outside bracket. Okay, they're the ones that did my blowback in it. Do I love this? Yes. But if I'm nitpicking, I'm always going to be honest with you. That's how you guys know there's no bullshit. I don't like this system. I don't like how it's just 2 screws. I wish they would have charged. This was 105, right? It was 105. I wish they would have charged 130 and given us a guide rod that was specially cut to help kind of hold this in place more, or some kind of locking mechanism that works with this. I do not like the setup. This is a 4.3. It's a 4.3 setup, but you can use a 113, right? So it's a 4.3 guide rod, 4.3 guide plug, and I want this comp. Because I think that's the selling point. The selling point is that this comp is beautiful and it looks awesome. It looks different. Okay, it's a 4.3 slide, but a 5.1 length. That's the beauty of it. I mean, look how damn good this came out. This stainless steel one by here, I know it doesn't match, but it feels so good, and you can just feel that steel just touching, kissing your skin. Oh man, it's great. I love it. Very excited about it. All right, so and the other thing too is we're gonna do the video about the ultra light blowback unit. We're gonna break it down for you guys. Cool thing is big shout out to Jay he's the one that bought the EX01. He let me have his original etch. So the cool thing is I can keep this in here and I can show you guys the cutout, and we're gonna break it down, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to make it. My goal is to make it simple to understand, because too many people have bought this dial blowback unit and they would send guns to me back in the day. I think AK was the first one. I feel like they were the first ones to do it, or maybe 9-ball, but 9-ball had some obscure blowback units. Now, I don't know who was first, but I remember when they started coming in rotation and Airsoft Masterpiece started coming around, because I was selling a lot of Airsoft Masterpiece stuff at HSP, and a lot of my friends were buying it, and they started becoming really popular. Airsoft pistols started to grow. I was been there since its grassroots era, and people were buying them, but they were putting like, no short stroke or auto short stroke, but insanely like the stupid Action 150 recoil springs, the super strong, ridiculous one, and they were running like 150 hammers and all this crazy shit, and they were, hey, Knuckles, my shit doesn't work. I use this other blowback unit, it's fine, but I use this new lightweight one and it doesn't work. And that's when I was like, oh shit, we got timing stuff. It's a different build. So we'll tackle that in another video. But for now, you guys would do the same thing except buy the lightweight blowback unit. And I think this is a special build. I think this is more for IPSC-minded people. Okay, very different, very unique. But if you have money, you're gonna go this route. If you don't want a headache and you don't want to get a tech, or the reality, guys, 2 to 3 hours. Okay. Your tech can build this in 2 to 3 hours minimum max. If there's some other areas that unfortunately they get unlucky, of course they get unlucky. The EX01, holy shit, that sucker was so much playing around. Now that I understand the EX01 and the issues from the grip to the frame, from the leaf spring to the sear, now that I understand it, I can probably reduce that time, but that's why I experiment. That's why we got to thank Jay for being a guinea pig, and he's already got it. He's tested it. He changed the color scheme because the guy's originally. That's why I know he's really nice about it. Because I think how to do it in Inkle, and he didn't like the gold. I feel bad. I should probably just said, hey, we're scrapping the gold and put it silver. So he changed the silver. He's testing it. And in the beginning he didn't like it, so we'll see if he likes it. I'm hoping he likes it. And I told him I actually have to hit him up. I feel bad. I haven't talked to him. You know what he's already trying to do? He's already trying to move on to the CTM shit. All of you stop acting wild, okay? In the last week or so, I've had like freaking, I don't know, a good amount of you come out to say, hey, I want a project. Hey, I want a project. I'm like, shit, there's only one of me. You guys are killing me here, but it's actually a good thing. You guys are helping. You help me pay for this, right? So this feels like old school. This feels like, oh, okay, this is all meant to go together. This works. Trigger, hammer, grip, wheeling, sanding here a little. You can see the journey. You can literally see the journey. And I dinked it like an idiot, okay? 1 and then 2 on the trigger. That's it, okay? And I dinked it, but 3 hours. EX01, yes, you're saving a lot of money. You could buy the EX01 and pay a tech $600 if he was trying to rip you off or, bullshit you, and you would still be under this. You know what I mean? You have $600 to blow on the EX01. I don't know. It's hard to say apple and oranges or apple to apples right now. That's what the discussion is, and that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. And I think that's something you guys figure out too. The whole purpose of this channel is to show you the options we have. We have 5KU for me is now a legit option, but it's a lot more work. Okay, if I had truly charged him for the time, probably, man, to do all the work, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, man, I spent a lot of time with that. But now that is probably going to get reduced the more I play around with it. I'm going to build a second EX01. Okay, we're going to see how that goes. We're going to time that, and that one maybe I don't talk as much. Okay, I 3D printed this sucker to deal with the grips. Okay, like I'm already trying to reduce the time that I have to do for here. For example, we know, guys, this sucker hates Max, and he already, cause I told him, and that's when I was trying to save, I wanted to save him money, but I was at the same time, I was like, dude, I already spent so many hours listening to, and he managed to do it. You guys see, right? It's tight, right? So what I did is I've been 3D printing this, like different designs to try to get this to make it easy, and I didn't cut this long enough, right? So I have to cut this long. So I have the Allen keys hook into the sandpaper, and it'll be like, it'll be something like this, okay? And I just go, okay, because it's too damn thick. Apparently 5K said they fixed it, so if 5K fixes it, okay, cool. Now you've reduced an hour or 2 hours of my time, sanding from freaking, 40, 60, 80, 100, 200, 400, whatever, you know what I mean? It takes forever. This doesn't have that issue, okay? It's been the same since day one. You know what I mean? So it's almost kind of like, okay, this is what you kind of get with this money is you get less of a headache. So that's why I want to show you guys the option. Is there one that's a correct option? No. It matters on what your financial situation is or what you want look wise, right? The EX01, I love the EX01. I miss it already. Okay, I need to go get it before anyone buys it. I don't think anyone likes it. I'm checking almost every other website. It's still in stock. I think either people are scared of 5KU or they just don't like it. I don't know which one it is, but I love the EX01 frame, and this is now another favorite too. This right here, to me, is just so. This area right here is so unique. And that's what I like. Cause you guys remember, I'm jaded. I've been doing builds for 20 plus years. Well, no, have I been 20 plus years? Okay, not 20 plus years. I've been airsofting for that long for sure, but not building that long. No. All right, myself sure, but taking customers, I don't think so. All right. So let's check comments. Okay. I can't believe this is like, for next comeback, please do Edge stainless steel frame. Oh my god, that's like $400. And the funny thing is, people were like, hey, check out GSB, they're different. And I'm like, what, dude? I got 2 of these. You guys are killing me. Okay. Alright, usually notch 2 nozzles. Oh, he's talking about the nozzle. I think it is to avoid the screw hitting the valve. I usually face the notch. Yeah, I feel like there had to be a correct way. Thanks, Rance. I'm going to make sure I'll look at it again. I think I had the notch down. At first, I was on crack. I thought there was like a groove that I was like, oh, it looks like it's like going into a groove. Get out of here. Okay, I think it's avoiding the screw. I usually face the notch to the nozzle screw hole side. Oh, so he means the notch, it needs to be upward, so I need to rotate it up. Alright, and then, my dude, come on, dude. That's $400. Look, $400 needs to go to next speed. We gotta check out next speed. Look, no promise on this. Maybe in the far future. Okay, stainless steel builds are so, I don't know. I only have a couple steel guns and I don't like them. Alright, so let's heart this. Okay, we'll heart this, no promise. That's insane. I gotta recoup, man. I better watch Knuckle. Oh, okay, yeah. Eric, thanks, buddy. But gee, I don't know why. This is beautiful. You know what? I was shocked how good this came out. At first, I was like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like gold on gold on gold. I like contrast. I'm a big contrast guy. But it came out better than expected. Thank you, Jots. Okay, this one we just helped. 4-3 guide rod. Yes, that's what I recommended. It's a 4-3 slide, but 5-1 inner barrel length with the compensator, the thread, and you can also put a suppressor on it and if you want to put a thread adapter, you can. Use red and gold colors. Oh yeah, that would have been good. I didn't think it through, buddy. Yeah, I think we couldn't anyways because the blue blowback unit determined it. Yeah. Okay, Rance giving information. Yeah, you know what, Rance? You know what, the AIP ones, they broke on me really easily. I remember that's what I liked them. I thought they were interesting. It was called like the AIP Super Speed blowback unit, and you would buy the blowback unit with the nozzles, but the nozzles, oh my god, they would break like candy. It was insane. Okay, so this light blue color, so we're 2nd gen. I've been gone for 5 years. I don't even know the gens. That's what I love. It's more solid. Black Guns modified nozzle. Okay, so you know what, Rance? I don't really see a lot of Guns modified stuff. What happened is did they stop making like Glock parts and high caliber parts? It seems like all old stuff, leftovers. Since we need to ensure BB feeds for a short stroke to the max gun, we can only use the long leg. Yeah. AIP. Oh, hey, look, guys, right here. Yeah. Hey, look. This for those who are new, don't know Rance. Rance does IPSC. These guys they're pumping out BBs every week. They are pumping out a shit ton. Okay, so that's why I like seeing what he says, because I know he knows his shit. Cause like they're just pumping out every freaking day or week. They're training all the time. AIP would do the same thing. It reminds me of AIP plastic was the same as the Airsoft Masterpiece loading nozzle. They sucked, or the GSB ones. Okay, well that's good. We'll test out the edge. So far, I mean, this is it's cool, and we're gonna show. We'll do a video on the blowback unit to show you guys how it works, and then I'm gonna do my best to try to. I want to simplify it. That's the goal. I don't want to get all nerdy and scientific and all that shit. I want to simplify it. Okay. Yeah, see, look. 1K round a week. That's a lot, guys. I think that's a lot. I'm not going to lie. I shoot a lot here. You should see the garage. You know, we're shooting a lot in here. And I have to sweep every day. Eric, you're too nice. Oh, this is Pete. We got quite a few brand new parts, and they're going to use email list. Yeah, even rear sights, trigger. Pete, yeah. You have any GSB stuff, Pete? Gunsmith bro? Cause that's the next something I want to review. As long as it's new, let me know. Let me know what you have. I'll take a look at what you got. It is spendy. Oh my god. When you see oh my god. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna skip CTM for now. I think we're okay. Alright, so we're caught up to speed. I know I just published it. I'm sorry guys, and I'm doing it too soon. But I just wanted to talk about it because I think it's a very interesting subject. We have on one end we have over 1,000 USD, and then we have under 1,000 USD, a budget-friendly EXL1, right? That's full. They're both ground up, full custom, right? You are buying all aftermarket parts. You do not need a stock TM for either one of these builds, and two vastly different experiences. Okay, this one's significantly easier. The black red one, I'm going to try to shut up and just build it so we get a good idea of how it is. Maybe the next one, if you guys are cool with it, I'll just put on some music and I'll just try to do it. The only thing if the trigger and the hammer is tight, you know what we could do is I could do the trigger and hammer off camera before it, and I'll just add the time. I'll add a time, so we'll put a timer. I could get that. We could do the same thing with the timer and put the timer in the ground. And anything I know that kind of takes a little bit of time. The grip, I think we can do on camera. That's easy. That was so easy if we have the same issue. Okay, take off that part, assess the situation, see what's hitting, boom, do it. You know what I mean? Look at it. You guys can't even tell. Look at that. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Okay, front sight's still okay. Alright, this is sitting Loctite. If it wasn't being Loctite right now, I would shoot it for you guys. But you can tell from the last video, it's working. It's working. 2-3 hours, easy. EX-01, oh my god, that was fun. I enjoyed that journey, but holy shit, that was double the amount of work. Double, triple, easy. Okay, if we had gone the route of modding the bars to work with this stuff, even longer. Okay, so once again, $600 versus $1,200. You'd probably pay more tech fees on the 5KU, especially if they're not skilled. You know, and poor Jay, he got the prototype shit. Okay, he's prototyping over there. Now that I have a better understanding, I'm going to be able to do a better job on the next one. And that's why I didn't want to charge him shit. Okay, and I sent him a little extras to say, hey, sorry man, thank you for taking this shit build I did. I tried my best. You know, you used the prototype for us. I tried my best. This. If I didn't dink it on the trigger and the right here, it would have been perfect. I dinked it because I'm stupid, but that's at the same time I'm keeping this, guys. Look, no one buying this. I'm half Greek, half Samoan. I love blue. To me, it's always like Greek. My favorite colors are blue, freaking Project Shiva, and then pink for my mom, breast cancer, and then purple and green for Hulk. Okay, those are some of my favorite colors. Then I love all black bills too, but you know what I mean. I'm all over the place. But this I'm not selling. The black red one, you guys, if people are serious about it, yes, go ahead, fine. I'll consider it. But you already know. Woo! This is Mula. Okay. I hope this was a. I feel like this is a general overview, guys. And honestly, shout out to these guys. I feel like I've been there. Since the beginning, and it's been a really nice journey. Okay, it really has, and I'm excited to go forward. I feel like I'm caught up to speed with Edge Airsoft Masterpiece. I didn't see anything drastically different with Airsoft Masterpiece. I nitpick the grip? Yes, I did. Okay, $300. I'm like, hey buddy, you better be damn well perfect. Now, do I like this part right here, how ergonomic it is? Oh hell yeah. Do I like the correct grip screws aesthetically? Yes. Do I like that they give you these beautiful grip screws? Yes. Okay, all matching. So for people who like the small details, this is where they win. They win in the small details. Now what's scary is that if 5K you can fine tune and get those small details in, oh my god, that's like tiny little screw on these guys. Okay, but and I promise you, you put this in your hand and you'll feel it. You won't feel, and it's not a bias now. I swear to God, I can blindfold you guys. The only thing that we need to test is we need to get the 5K version of this, because now I can get the 5K version. I think this is the newest one for my kid. If we get the 5K version and I get both of them, I'm curious to see which one we're gonna be like, oh, that feels better, Because this right here, this little pocket, they don't have with the 5KU one. Okay, they don't have it. I'm pretty sure they don't have it. Let's make sure before I I could have sworn I saw it on. Yeah, they don't. Let's see. Yeah, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not as sharp as this too. So you can see already the pattern is different. And it doesn't look like they have an infinity on the front magwell. Okay, and then you can see the grip screw is that same small. It looks so dumb. But we'll see if this is easier. At the end of the day, if it's easier, fine. But for people who are saying, hey, I'm a small details kind of guy, this is the winner. It's a no-brainer. This is the winner. Look how beautiful this is, and all the little details add up. What's shitty is the anodization. Okay, yeah, I don't like this drip on here, and it's got this weird, sticky, tacky feeling to it. Like I gotta go clean it again. I was get a toothbrush, warm water, soap. I'm like, damn, what is this? And it feels like I felt some anodization project like this before. Okay, but other than that, look how gorgeous it is. Okay, but you're paying a lot of money. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're okay. So, you guys can decide. Is it apple to oranges, or is it apples to apples? At the end of the day, I feel like, if I had to be honest, I'm still leaning apple oranges. I think it's such a different product you're getting. This is a less of a headache, but you're also paying $600 to $700. Is that worth $600 to $700 to you? At the end of the day, I want you guys to understand. You build whatever the hell you want and have fun with it. Don't let anybody tell you what. Okay? You build whatever the hell you want. Just have fun with it. Just, be a decent person. Be a good person, okay? And just have fun building. At the end of the day, I'm here to provide you guys both sides of the coin. Show you guys the expensive, and we show you, budget. That's the cool thing. I started this channel with one of the biggest videos that people always say, hey, where's Project Shiva? Anytime people come to my house, they always ask where Project Shiva is. And Project Shiva has evolved over time. I wonder what if I had kept it at a stock form, but, so, 5KU. I wish we had the 5KU. I'm going to build another budget one, so this time we'll keep the budget one, okay? I'm not selling the next EX01, okay? We're not selling it, or we build the WX01, okay? We can build the WX01. I think we'll do this one. We'll do this one, so that way we have a budget one. So we'll focus on getting this guy up down the road, but right now we're focusing on finishing off Edge/AM. We have one more to build. That one I think I'm willing to let go, and I'm going to do a much cleaner job on that. Okay, no dinking the trigger and no dinking the rear sight, but we need to buy the rear sight. So we're going to have to order from Alpha Airsoft, and then CTM. We need to finish CTM. We have to finish off the modular. And then I know a lot of people have already started asking since the first videos on Facebook. They're asking, hey, Guns Bro, can you check them out? And I think since we're already ordering Alpha Airsoft, I think I can kind of, I can float the debt for a little bit, or I'll try to push some blowback unit quick to kind of buy that conversion kit. Okay. Keep asking questions about it. Let me know. We'll do the blowback unit video in the future, unless people want it now. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you guys. This was so much easier. You know what I mean, guys? It's done in one day. Done in one day. You know what I mean? But yes, it's also that much more. It's a huge difference. But everything just goes together, and we got. These companies talk to each other. You have to remember, Airsoft Masterpiece is the main collaborator, and it's Guns Bro and Guns Modify. Airsoft Masterpiece, Edge, right? Guns Bro, and then Airsoft Masterpiece with, Alpha Airsoft with Guns Modify. Edge, Airsoft Masterpiece. Okay, great job. For future versions, please make this I want this to be a whole system. Charge 130, 100. What matter of fact, give the well, I know they probably don't want to do the outer barrels because they want people to have full customization with the colors. I understand that makes sense. So they only lock you down really to the slide and the compensator. So I can understand the guide rod problem, because people are like, well, hey, I want to build my theme contrast specifically. So yes, that becomes an issue. You lock people to, I don't, okay, that's, I can understand, but at the same time, this system, I just don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna, on the black red one, we're gonna try out a 5-1 guide rod. We're gonna see what it looks like, what it does, if it helps. Okay, I'll see you guys around, and thank you very much.